Hey everybody, wanted to come and talk about romance scams because they are a very big part of the scam industry. In fact, they're the number one scam last year for the number one loss, over $1 billion just in romance scams. And there's a disturbing trend out there right now of scammers targeting widowers or widows. They can find that information out on social media, and then they target that loss and that emotion of loneliness. But there is no gender for romance scams. What they'll end up doing is targeting on every website that there's a platform to message, from friends with words to plenty of fish, you name it. If you can communicate back and forth, there will be a scammer on that trying to develop a relationship. And that's the key. It'll come from a relation or a contact that's developing a relationship. And unlike a lot of scams that happen over weeks, this is one that can go for weeks to years. And they take their time to develop that relationship, and that also makes it harder to break. So it's really important to stop it before it starts. Recognize what a fake profile looks like. Recognize that a person that is contacting you may in fact be a scammer, and not just look at it at face value and say this is a young lady or a male contacting me. A couple of things to look for: they're always overseas for some reason. Work, could be military, could be oil rig, could be family that they went back and visited and now they're having passport issues, but they aren't in the country for whatever reason. And so you communicate on Telegram or WhatsApp or something like that for a long period of time, and then the target recognizes that they want to come and live happily ever after with you. And to do that, money starts having to go. So it's, I need money for a plane ticket, or it's a family emergency, whatever it is, they're going to come up with reasons to come money after money after money. After a certain period of time, when that person sent so much money, then the second phase starts, which is the money mule phase. So this means that a third party is going to send money to the victim, who's going to then in turn send it off. And this is a way of continuing the scam after taking as much money as they can from the victim. These are very financially devastating, but they're also emotionally devastating, which makes it even harder. So talk to seniors, talk to your family and friends. If you're on a social media site, you're going to be hit up for some sort of relationship if you're of any age. And just be aware of the signs.